Hello and welcome to the Bulldog Newscast.
Ready? Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Bulldog Newscast. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Peyton, and welcome to the opening and sports recap of this past week.
This past Thursday, the elementary participated in the American Heart Association fundraiser. Here's an interview with the boy and girl Hoops for Heart winners.
Who am I here with?
Kylie Siefker.
Kylie was our winner for the Hoops for Heart. She had the most points of all the girls. And how many hoops did you get?
22.
And what was your favorite part?
Trying, being in front of the whole school.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, Kylie.
Yep.
Who am I here with?
Briggs Mag.
All right, and Briggs won the boys for the Hoops for Heart. And how many baskets did you shoot?
At least 20.
All right, and what was your favorite part?
Shooting hoops.
Good answer. Thank you.
There was also winners from the jump rope and hula hooping with results to be determined.
The elementary also celebrated Valentine's Day by finding their way to fit in by making puzzle piece hearts. Thank you for making our hallway colorful.
Our high school boys wrestling team took home some hardware this Saturday by winning the NWC, while our boys junior high took home third place in the NWC on Saturday. Congratulations to all the wrestlers that placed.
Meanwhile, our girls basketball team finished their regular season 17-5 and co-champions of the PCL, with our very own Lauren Alkmoody as PCL Player of the Year. Here's a short interview with her.
Hi, I'm with our PCL Player of the Year, Lauren Alkmoody. Lauren, how does it feel ending the regular season the way it did?
Ending the season the way it did was good. We had a bunch of wins, tough losses, but it's things we can look at for next year, so I'm happy with the way our season ended.
And what are you looking forward to in tournament, as your tournament run begins?
Winning districts and possibly winning regionals. I hope we get through that and on to the next round after that and make school history and make it further than I have in the 3 years I've played.
Thank you.
Come out and support our boys as they take on the Allen East in their last regular season game. The theme is Jersey.
Finally, to round out this segment, we would like to congratulate our very own Claire Oatman, who won the 2024 Charles M. Hankish Student Citizen Award. Claire was honored during the all-area boards meeting held to kick off the CTE month.
We would also like to congratulate Brody Roof for being recognized for his leadership skills, academics, and good citizenship and volunteer work in the area.
We are very proud of both of these seniors.
Now to polls.
What are you going to say?
Who am I here with?
Everett Paltzy.
Are you going to win this knockout game?
Better question, who's getting second place?
What are your thoughts on the game?
I got top 3 today. Third place. That's probably my worst placement all year. You guys call me on a bad day. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Who am I here with?
Lucas.
Who won the NBA All-Star game, East or West?
West.
It was the East by 40. Who am I here with?
Ethan Johnson.
If you were an ice cream flavor, what ice cream flavor would you be and why?
Vanilla, because I got a lot of flavor.
Okay, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Jarrett Heckman.
What's the best kind of food that you can make?
Mac and cheese.
That's not microwavable.
Chicken.
Good answer.
Who am I here with?
Keegan.
Keegan, what motivates you?
My friends and family.
All right, thank you.
I'm asking you a question.
Who am I here with?
Ethan McDougal.
All right. If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be and why?
Probably Neapolitan, cause it's fun to look at and it's pretty yummy.
All right, thank you. That's a good response. Thank you.
If you want to be like Trent Barraza, join track. Who am I here with?
Rylan.
Who won the All-Star game, East or West?
West.
No, the East.
Who am I here with?
Jeremy Hornishfeger.
What's the best food you can make?
Best food has to be brisket, I think.
You can make brisket?
No, not. Oh, I thought you said the best food I've had. Okay.
What can you make?
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
I cannot make.
Can you make tomato soup with it?
No.
No? All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Nate.
And I'm Gavin.
Welcome to Reviews.
Today we're reviewing the weight room.
All right, to start off, these racks, they're pretty high quality, I would say. They're pretty stable. It moves a little bit, not too much. Then we got the pull-up bar. Doesn't move when I pull up on it, so it's pretty good. So far I'd say it's pretty good. Then we got the bench. It got the Grove logo on it, which I really love. And it can adjust many different ways, so I'd say it's pretty good.
Back here towards the back of the weight room, where you'll find your common slackers like Zane and Nate, you got some free weights. Our second set, there are older ones. Great for flies, your curls for the girls, your RDLs, anything.
So over here we got some boxes, also known as shin destroyers, because these wooden ones are not too nice when you hit your shins on these. And over here we got some bands. You can use these for band pull aparts. Typically we use them to shoot them at each other, but you can do with whatever you want with these. Then we got some ab roll out things. You don't see too many people use these nowadays because... Alright, so as you can see, these doors say do not open, so we're going to open them obviously. I see why they say do not open. It's very hard to open. It looks like it's just right outside here, and it should just close. Yeah, I can see why they say do not open. There we go. We got it fixed. All right, so we got a rowing machine over here that Peyton should use in the off season because she's a rower. Pretty much just like that. It's a pretty boring machine if you ask me though. Not going anywhere or anything. It's just pulling a band.
Here on the newest addition to the weight room, these cool squat machines. Great for guys like me that have to squat one-legged. Over here we got the new fancy bikes. They work really good, except the fact that you don't quite go anywhere on them. You just sit here and act like you're biking for hours and hours and hours. Coming over here, we got a two-way hip machine, another lat pull-down machine, a leg curl and leg extension machine, and then rounding it off over here is a nice fly machine.
So we go over here. We got a nice drinking fountain, taking many drinks out of this. Trash can filled with tons of energy drinks, which are bad for you, by the way. Then we got some bouncing balls. I use these a ton during football. They're good for your ankles if you ever hurt your ankle, so.
I can attest to that. They are good for ankles when you have ankle injuries.
So overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a pretty nice weight room, and it's larger than most, especially since freshman year. It's been a lot larger.
Yeah, I'd also give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I think huge shout out to Mr. Riemann for all the work he does in here.
Yeah, he's a hardworking guy.
Definitely a 10 out of 10 place. That's all for us, Bulldogs. Have a great weekend.
Morning, Bulldogs. Look forward to a nice week. Friday, we're going to have a high of 44 and a low of 20. Saturday, we're going to have a high of 32 and a low of 24. Sunday, it's going to be a relatively nice day with a high of 53 and a low of 37. Monday, it's going to wrap up our week of partly cloudy skies with a high of 57 and a low of 46. Tuesday, it's going to be a little bit wet out with a high of 66 and a low of 53. Might want to use an umbrella. Wednesday, same deal. High of 57 and a low of 30. Thursday, going to be a high of 43 and a low of 29 with some partly cloudy skies. Have a nice weekend.
Hello and welcome to Bad Parking. Today I want to first look at this truck. As you can see, they're over the line, but more important than that, this tire is completely flat, which has to be a safety hazard to whoever is driving this. Yeah, that is so bad. It is all saggy. Yeah, I would really recommend getting a tire pump. And if we come back here, I mean, yeah, that tire's still over too, but it's not completely flat. So, this line, typically, you're supposed to stay in front of this. We got about a foot or so behind it, but it's all right because this car followed suit, and they are also very far back, but it is probably not their fault, so it's okay. If you drove a Ford Taurus to school today, that is, I would say, silver, you may need a new prescription on your glasses. This is the line, okay? You're supposed to stay between this line and this line. But as you can see right here, there's a hefty amount of space right there. And over here, there's not so much. In fact, they're actually very over the line. But it is okay because the only person parked to their right is this pole. So, not much of a problem.
So here we have Senora Anchorman's car. I'd say this is some very top tier parking. You can see she's in the lines, and she's at a good distance from the curb. She is hovering a little bit, but that's all right, as long as you can make that clearance. But overall, I say muy bien. What do you have to say?
I give it a mucho gusto out of 10.
Welcome to Closing with Katie and Alexis. Today, there is a blood drive being held by our school that is open to student, faculty, and members of the community. Last week, the junior high students had a game night. They played spike ball, volleyball, ping pong, and more. It was on Valentine's Day, so they dressed in pinks and red.
2 weeks ago, Mr. Roney's class had an experiment over kinetic energy. The clips did not make it into last week, so here's an interview with one of the students.
What's the point of this project?
To find the speed, distance, and time.
How far did yours go?
29 feet and 5 inches.
Good job.
That's it for us, Bulldogs. Have a great weekend and good luck to our basketball teams.